Gareth Southgate has won 6 knockout games in major tournaments. That's from 2018 to now. It's the same amount that England won between 1968 and 2016.
There you go.
That's an improvement, tick. Harry Kane went ahead of Gary Lineker as England's top goal scorer in major tournaments with his 11th yesterday. Tick. England's 12 goals this tournament is their joint most at a major tournament, and that is level with their tally at the 2018 World Cup. There are a lot more goals this year, aren't there, I feel like, in the second half of games, but there feels like there's a few more goals going on. So, Ali McCoist, how would you analyse that performance you saw yesterday?
You know something? Probably, if you're nitpicking a little bit, I thought England did the majority of the possession in the first half. I thought Senegal had probably the better chances, the better opportunities. But I still felt England were fairly comfortable, and it was only kind of a matter of time before they stepped on the gas a little bit. I mean, and when they did, they just put Senegal to the sword, and that was it. It was really, really impressive. Again, first half, I thought Henderson, Bellingham in particular were outstanding, and then the quality of the goals was superb as well. I've got to say the quality of the goals were fantastic. So got your substitutes on again, Gareth. No injuries. Well, it looks like no injuries, which is just about a perfect night for him again. Yeah,
I loved it. So I was working there last night, and the difference in the atmosphere between the game last night and the previous ones that we've been to, it just felt like a knockout game. It has a different feel about it. And we went and spoke to the fans. They were so excited. Everyone was really excited. I think there was a degree of confidence in the fans because they knew that the England side were better than the Senegalese. And if they did what they can do, then they'd beat them, which eventually they did do. But it was a little bit nervy, and maybe like the first 30 minutes.
Well, it's going to be, isn't it, when it's knockout tournament? You can get a little bit panicky if you give up. Certainly, if you lost the first goal, it makes it interesting. Do you know what I mean? But I predicted a 2-0, 3-0 victory for England. I really did. I just pretty reasonably confident that Gareth's team would get a result, and the game kind of worked out just about roughly the exact way I thought it would.
What I loved, Ali, so while I was going out and having a chat with people, there were people, obviously all their fans, flags and everything hanging over the side and whatever, and so many of them were saying, we listened to talkSPORT, and they were so excited about it, and there were about three lads with their hats on for Christmas, their Santa hats sitting there, and it's just so great. Obviously it's absolutely baking out here, and they're sitting there with their Santa's hats on. It was making me laugh.
It's funny, Woody, because I think there'll be a lot more English fans come out, I would imagine, for last night and maybe for the France game for the latter stages. So it's good. I think both teams have now got a good break, 5-6 day break, whatever it may be, to the game. And I mean, what a game that's going to be.
Yeah, I think
terrific game.
I don't know what it's. I'd be really interested to know what the vibe is like back at home, because obviously it's winter.
You're away from it, I know.
So for us here in Qatar, it feels like a summer tournament. You're boiling hot. I keep forgetting it's Christmas. I've just noticed as well, if you're not watching on YouTube, the lads have put all the Christmas decorations up in here, and they're giving it
you're watching on YouTube,
a good go, haven't they?
We broke the bank. We broke the bank with the Christmas tree divisions, haven't we?
What is that?
We've gone for it.
It's like an origami Christmas tree that you just pop up. But you know what? Yeah. Well done, boys. Well done. Did you do this? Did you do this? Well done, Jamie. Did you do this? I didn't know you had it in you. Well done.
I don't know what this is. This kind of holly, makeshift holly here.
Where's the mistletoe?
With acorns attached to it.
No, forget the mistletoe.
Plenty of time for that, girl. Just calm down. Don't you're so excited, okay?
It's only 12 minutes past 6. In fact, it's late, if anything. Okay, fine. What I wanted to do later on for sure is I wanted to do like a combined France, England 11 and bench, because this is my statement that I'll put out there this morning, because I was thinking about it. Yes, I'm terrified of France. Terrified of France in a way because it's Mbappe, right? But having watched them all tournament, the one thing that we will not get is the chances that we got. Well, not the chances the other way round. Yeah. They won't miss any chances that they took. So last night, Senegal had a couple in the first half. If that's France, Pickford's not saving that, and it's not going over the crossbar.
You and I were talking coming over in the car. I think England are better, right? And by a good distance in the middle of the park.
With those three?
I do. I think they're better. by a good bit in the middle of the park. I just think
Rice, Bellingham, Henderson. Henderson was good yesterday. Wasn't
yeah, and I thought Bellingham was absolutely outstanding. Up front, I know we're going to do it later on. Up front, I'm probably picking Mbappe and Dembele and Kane. That might be my front three. I'm not messing about here. But
you're picking him, and you're picking Dembele.
Yeah, I just think he's outstanding. I really do. But I'm taking all the England midfield. I'm taking the England goalkeeper.
I think I'd go Foden over Dembele.
Oh, Dembele's been. I think Dembele.
Mbappe definitely gets a shout in my team, just so you know.
Oh, gets a shout. That's good. I'm pleased he gets a shout in your team. He's been. What did you? Do you know somebody did it again? Did you see it when
when he put the burners on again?
Oh my God! I mean, Matty Cash isn't slow, and he knocked the ball by Matty Cash, and I went, he's getting no chance of getting that. And he just turned up another gear.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's do it then. Well, I'll do mine, you do yours.
And we'll have a discussion.
And then the bench. This is another sweeping statement I'm just going to make, but I think England's bench, well, it's not even that sweeping. England's bench is a lot stronger than France's.
Well, we saw it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We saw it France's final game against Tunisia. Yeah. Effectively changed his side, and it was a poor performance. So I would agree with you. I think England have got a better squad. However, what a game to look forward to.